We're sitting here talking about food. All right, so police departments all over the country holding a prescription drug take-back day tomorrow, and that includes right here in our area. So the event gives you a chance to drop off medications that are not being used so they can be safely disposed. It also helps keep medications from, of course, falling into the wrong hands. Bellevue Police Assistant Chief Andrew Popachok joining us live this morning with everything you need to know about Drug Take-Back Day. Andrew, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity. We're excited to come talk about this.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about Drug Take-Back Day. If you have unused medications, where can you drop them off?
So we have 3 locations across Bellevue. We have Main City Hall, right in downtown Bellevue. We have the Crossroads substation in the Crossroads area, and we also have the Victoria Mall substation. And we'll have officers there between 10 and 2 p.m. to accept the medications.
And what kind of medications are we talking about here?
So we're looking for any solid medications that is prescribed medication. So we can't accept sharps, we can't accept non-prescribed or legal medication, legal drugs.
Yeah.
We can also accept liquids as long as they're in the original container and they're screwed tightly so that they don't leak. So any of those medications, you can just bring those by.
When you have these drug take-back days, I mean, how many of these drugs are you getting back? I mean, is it in pounds? Like, are you getting tons? Like, what is that like?
So Washington State-wide, over 7,000 pounds of medication were turned in to the DEA. This is not just a Bellevue specific. This is across Washington State that they're doing this this day. And
so I guess my question is, you know, people at home might be just like, well, why can't I just flush them down the toilet? Why do I need to do this?
Well, first off, we want them out of the residence, because if you're no longer using them, you can't give them to anybody else, and they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure they're out of the medicine cabinets, because anybody else can go in there and take them out. It could be a family member, it could be during a burglary. We just want to make sure they're out of the community, because if you don't need them, there's no reason for them to be there anymore.
Yeah.
So having this great opportunity to go drop them off is just an easy way that you can go right down there. We'll take care of it in a very safe way rather than flushing down the toilet or throwing in the trash can. It goes to the right place. You know it's going to go to the DEA. We're going to go drop those off to them. And it's turning it over in the right way. It's doing the right thing at the right time.
Yeah, and I mean, let's, you know, kind of take people behind the scenes and make the sauce, you know, how the sausage is made. What happens once the DEA takes those drugs?
So they have a proper way of disposing of them, and incineration is usually how they dispose of medications. So it's something where we take those in, we make sure they're safely packaged, we turn them over to them, and they're just destroyed in the proper way rather than ending up in our wonderful ecosystem here, which is why we really don't want to put them down the drain.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for doing this part, or doing your part with the Drug Take-Back Day nationally. It sounds like a really important event.
It's a really important event. There's so much issues in the public with the opioid crisis that we just want to get these medications out of the public and into a safe spot. If you don't need them, please just bring them to us. We'll dispose of them. And if it's on a day that isn't this weekend, we also have a drop box in the Bellevue Police Department lobby. It's year-round. And look at your local, for jurisdictions outside of Bellevue, look at your local jurisdiction's website.
All right. Well, that's really good to know. Also, by the way, I know we mentioned earlier this morning, we also have more info on this on our website, fox13seattle.com, all the locations that are doing this weekend as well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. All right. Still to come here. Bill, let's send it back to you.